Hello everyone, welcome back to Phasmophobia. So it's a new day. We have to survive with only the starter items. We need to get a $50 photo reward, which is lies, we never actually need to get that much. Really what we need to get is like a $20 one, and then the multiplier gives us 50. And then take a photo of the ghost. We should be able to do those things. Maybe not all at once, but we'll see.
There are others out there in need of help.
Let's just do, I don't know. Something that's professional.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
There we go, a Tanglewood with only the starter items, and we'll see where we go from there. I don't like Tanglewood. Tanglewood's too small. Like, you just have to go in there once and you're done. And I hate not having a strong flashlight. So, smudge, motion, we can't do either of those. EMF, we can. Maybe we can find a bone, though, or something. No thermometer, so... Give me a sign! Thought I heard something that way, but I could be wrong. We'll just have to wander around a bit. Where are you? Looking for bones and such. Here we are. It's right here, I believe. I heard a big solid thump of a step. I guess it could be above, but this is Tanglewood. There is no above. So it's here. Please write in my book. And I'll be right back with some stuff. Actually, wait a minute. Let's take that camera with us. And see if we can find a bone somewhere else. I didn't bring the flashlight for some reason, because I'm an idiot. Did I hear you messing with a door? I think I did. No bones. Now I'm starting to doubt myself if it really is in that room. No bones here. Nothing in the bathroom. And no bones here. I guess there's just no bones. Okay. Or if there are, we're missing it. I don't think there does have to be a bone every time. But there can be. Anyway, we'll leave this here. Still haven't written in my book. Write in my book. I wonder if a bone can spawn in a closet. I've never seen one, but I usually don't look in the closets, so who knows. A little bit of activity, just a little. Still haven't got a strong confirmation that there's anything actually in this room. Well, that does pretty well. And I think I saw some freezing temps. Yeah, nice. Okay. No writing yet. Hasn't messed with any of the doors. Or if it has. No. So far, nothing there. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Doesn't sound like a... Doesn't sound like... Oh, hey, you wrote for me. Thank you. So, freezing, writing. So, could be a mare, could be a wraith, could be a demon. He didn't talk to us, so probably not demon. So we can check for orbs, and that would be a mare. And we already looked for fingerprints, but there could be some. That would be a wraith. Just grab the car keys while we're at it. Okay. Let's put this over here, if I can. Like that? No. No, it doesn't want to go. Right here. Feeling like a mare. I'm getting mare sense from this one. But it could be that it just has not managed to touch things enough to be fingerprinting. Let's go see if we can find an orb. Oh, it probably is light in there, isn't it? Yeah. And that's not even a good spot for this. We can't really see it. What is that? Oh, the car alarm is going off. Maybe. Let's move the camera around a bit. I am right about what it is, right? So, freezing temperature and writing. So, demon, demon or Ure? I thought it was a wraith, but I guess wraiths don't write. So, spirit box is demon, and orbs is Ure. So loud. Let's try putting this right here. Did this turn around? I think it might have turned around. I think it was facing towards me a moment ago. It's hard to know. Fingerprints don't matter. It's going to be a spirit box or orbs, and I'm betting it's orbs. We should check our sanity. Just like Ures are really big sanity drainers, and I think the demon would have attacked us by now. Well, I don't know. That's not a lot of sanity loss. There's an orb. It's a Ure. Yep. Alright, let's see if we can get a picture. I'm not going to stress it super much, you know. Like, I don't want to just sit here until we get a hunt, because this would be annoying. But I'll, you know, I'll call out to it for a bit. Show yourself. Give me a... Oh! We got some water. Way over here. Right? Where is it? There it is. It turned it off again. Wow. Is that interaction or is that dirty water? Dirty water. Okay. Nifty! Well done, Ghost. Show yourself. You turned this light on? I think. Where are you? Where are you? Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Do something. Attack me. Do something. Throw an object. Move the door. Fill up the sink. Attack me. Are you afraid? Are you a demon? Are you a demon? Are you evil? Show yourself. Now we're kind of passing the point of getting a ghost event and more towards provoking a hunt. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, I know you're here. I mean, like, where are you in the room? What do you want? Do you want us to leave? Are you afraid? Are you afraid? There we go. It's a lady with a sickle. That might give us our photo reward too. We got interaction, dirty water, and ghost. Too bad we didn't get a bone. I think that's probably too low. But oh well. We got the picture of the ghost. We did the objective we were able to. We can't do the other two. And we got the daily.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Let's see if that finished it. It finished all three.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
I mean, I don't know. The challenges need to be more challenging.
I've gathered a list of other hunters asking for help.
Just like, why not just do 5 missions? I mean, there is a do 3 contracts, but you shouldn't be able to do all 3 dailies in 12 minutes. It feels like it's missing the point. It should be like capture 5 ghost pictures or something like that. How about a high school? I feel like a high school with all our gear. With a parabolic mic. I'm feeling the parabolic mic today. I'm thinking this is going to work well for us. Come on.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the
Now I'm curious, can we put this on here?
Starting the investigation. I've
No.
also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need
I
them.
thought maybe it was supposed to be on the tripod, but no, it's just not. Look how big this is. It takes up like a third of the screen, or a quarter of the screen at least.
And it looks like they left in a hurry.
Alright. So it's Daniel Robinson. We need to get low temperature, dirty water, smudge. Okay, so that's about the delay. You get 2. Okay, it's like a second delay for it to register. Like, I don't even know how this works. Is it in front of me or is it in an area around me? I need, like, other people. 1.5. What was that? There's another 1.5. I'm getting 1.5s in this direction. I don't know what that is. Are we getting any in this way? No? Well, you know what? I'm willing to give it a try. That was my flash. That was me flicking the light. Now I got nothing. Daniel Robinson. We were getting some 1.5s. Daniel? Well, now I got nothing. Here, when I open the door, how much is that? That's a 4. If I'm looking at it, maybe. So it is. This isn't the right direction at all. This parabolic mic led me astray. Look how much of the light cone it takes up. Like, it hasn't even found that phone yet. What were the 1.5s? Actually, it might be like way down this way, and I just didn't get it right, but it sounded like it was over here. I heard an object fall. Might be one of the back rooms. Give me a sign. Oh. No breaker. Oh, 4.5? I think maybe 1.5 is a step. Is this it? I don't know, I'm thinking maybe it might be the next one right over. Now that was clearly an object falling. Right here, 4.5. It doesn't pick up the phones. Okay, I'm skeptical about these parabolic mics. Here's the room. It got us here, but we mostly just listened to the phone. There. Let's go and get some real gear. Oh, let's see if the breaker's here real quick. I don't know, I really want that to work. Like, I really do. Like, why can't it have a better interface? I'm thinking like one of those motion detectors on like Aliens, where it gives you like a little sonar pulse going out, and then you can like have a little signal on like maybe a 120 degrees on one in front of you. And it would be a little blip coming in from one side. That'd be nifty. But the way it is, just 2, 1.5, and it doesn't even hear the phones. There it is. So it's hot. It's not a cold ghost. Let's turn this light on and that light off. Actually, let's turn this light off and then we'll come back and get this one on the way in, just to make sure we don't overload the circuit. Excuse me. I had to sneeze. The ghost is being very patient for me while I play with the mics. It's possible that, like, if you just sit there at the end of a corridor and hold the mic going down the corridor, after like a few minutes, you'll know whether there's anything down there or not. Maybe? But, I don't know, you'd know that anyway. You'd hear steps and things. This might be a slow one. I apologize for that. Maybe it'll give it time to hunt us down, because our sanity will drop. I swear that we were getting 1.5s in that direction, and I have no idea what that could have been. It wasn't the ghost. Does it hear the creaks? So maybe that means it's just not a very good negative. So it's not very helpful. That was us. We did that. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Do you want us to leave? Yeah, it can't talk to us. Here, wait a minute. It's trying, but it just can't talk to us. So we have no evidence yet. Except that it can't talk. And it's not freezing. And it turned off the breaker. You know what this game needs? This game needs subtypes. You know, like in Monster Hunter, where you not only have like a regular wraith, you have howling wraiths, you have clingy wraiths. You've got different types that you have to identify. So that way you can narrow it down to wraith pretty easily. But then you need to do something extra to find the next level, whether it's a base wraith or a special wraith. Okay, let's bring... it's really not touching the doors. Let's bring EMF and a camera. And oh no, we should bring a book before EMF. And we'll get this set up. Bit active, you know. I mean, we kept it waiting for a bit, so I expect it to be active. But yeah, when the parabolic mic is as useful for finding the ghost as the thermometer, then it might have a place. But right now, I mean, both of them are well behind just listening very carefully. Especially if it picks up creaks like that. I touched the door, so maybe we'll be able to get UV some point. Yeah, we'll put this right here. And I'm gonna put the. You keep hitting the phone, so I'm gonna put this right next to the phone. You want to talk yet? Where are you? Gotcha. That wasn't what I meant. How old are you? Nah, it's still not talking. But that wasn't what I meant, Ghost. You need to cooperate me. We're all in this together, you know. Did the both of those count as Ghost? No, one was an interaction. Interesting. I'm glad I took the second picture. Did we just... No. I thought we might have lost lights. But it's just the lighting engine having some troubles. We still know nothing. We have no evidence gained yet. I guess we know it didn't disappear. So it's not a phantom. Maybe UV next time? We should look to see if we find an orb, first of all. And we do. We have clear orbs walking around. Flying around. So that's our first confirmed evidence. Orbs. So it can be a phantom. It cannot be a phantom. It could be a poltergeist, a djinn, a mare, a shade, or a yurei. It cannot be a yurei or mare. It's not cold enough. So we could probably narrow it down pretty well. Our sanity's getting a bit low. We're gonna get a hunt. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a pill. Like, we already got a picture of the ghost. We don't really need to find it. Let's see if we can get EMF. EMF would probably still narrow things down. I should have checked. Oh no, I was gonna bring the UV next time. Right. I don't know. I'm always a little torn about whether we take the sanity pills, because the hunts are kind of fun, but they're kind of annoying too, you know? And when you already have a picture of the ghost, they seem kind of pointless. I mean, the smaller houses and the farmhouses, they seem scary, but in the high school, they just kind of push you away from the room, so you can't get the evidence you need. Unless it's a revenant, of course. Revenants are scary everywhere. But this is not. Revenants do not have orbs. Did you write for me yet? You did! Thank you! No fingerprints. So we have ghost orb and writing, which means it is a shade or a yurei. It's a shade. So we're going to get an EMF 5 if we bring it up here. But why bother? We already have a picture of the ghost. Oh, I guess we did bring it up here already too. Sure. Go ahead. Do something. Do something. That was rude, ghost. I turned that on for a reason. Do something. Do more things. Throw things around. Where are you? Do you want us to leave? What do you want? Do something. Turned off the breaker. We need to smudge, don't we? Oh, let's leave this here. Now it starts doing all these things. It wasn't there to do stuff. It was running down the stairs to get the breaker. I suppose I can forgive it that. For a moment I thought that said caution wet cement. I'm like, interesting. Would not surprise me if we got like a hunt. I mean, we did take the pills, but we've angered it quite a bit before we bring the smudge back up. I was torn between wanting to keep the camera or not, but we already have a ghost picture, so I guess it's not a big deal. Alright. So dirty water we're not going to get, but we can get the smudge sticks. That's quite a bit of activity, right as we left. Huh. After all our whining about him not doing things. I bet if we'd sat up there we would have gotten EMF 5 pretty easy. I'm not really sure how EMF 5 works. I think that there are some things the ghosts can do that have specific numbers. Like apparitions are always 4, no matter what. And I think that anything else can happen at any other level. You know? So like dropping a book or like throwing an object could be just a 2, or it could be a 5. If it at level 5 decided that the thing it's gonna do is throw a book. But I'm not sure. That's just my impression. Be cleansed. I cleanse this place. Like it just threw a book. It might have been a 5, it might not have been. You gotta do anything? No? Doesn't feel like a shade. Shades are more active than that. That is a 5. No, only a 3. Still only a 3. Stop throwing stuff unless you actually mean it. Did that count as interaction? Yeah, interaction. 3 interactions and a ghost. Good enough. I'm walking to the front door. I'm gonna get away. What was your name? Daniel? Daniel, I'm almost out. Daniel, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get away. Daniel, are you sure this is okay with you? Daniel, I'm looking at the door right now. Daniel? He's trying to pull me back with ringing. But I'm afraid we're just done with this, Daniel. I'm sorry. I was willing to play, but you rang the phone. That just, you know, it reeks of desperation to me. Alright, we got the smudge, we got the ghost, we got the interaction. We know it's a shade. Yep.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
So I've been thinking of maybe giving World of Warcraft another try. Like with the new expansion out. The, what is it? Shadowlands? My, my most popular video, the one that's got the most views, even though it has really low, actual watch time, is when I tried to go back and play World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth and hated it. So, I've been a little reluctant to go back, but that's okay. Maybe I'll give it another try. It looks a lot less petty, this new expansion. Did I have everything I want? I think so. Let's go to the asylum. I feel like I'm missing something right here. I'm not sure what it is, but that's okay. We'll bring a book and a flashlight. Watch the obligatory little lighting change, because now we pay attention to it. Okay, walk through salt, dirty water, Donald Moore. And cold room. Key.
I managed to get a copy of the key. I've left it.
Donald Moore. Oh, something right over here. Might be downstairs, might be a door in this hallway over here. But it was clearly just right here in response to his name. I'm betting it's in this left hallway, but over on that side. Might have wanted to turn on some lights. I don't know. Please not a hallway ghost. So like right around here is where I'm thinking. One of these rooms. Give me a sign. Heard a step over towards this way. Maybe it's below. Oh. No, that's the fake light. We always think there's a light there, but it's not. It's just the engine. Give me a sign. I think it might be below. Because it felt like it was back there. We'll just be, you know, thorough. Yeah, I'm hearing noises back that way now. Okay, let's go downstairs. We'll see. It might actually be in the central area, just like right in the middle. On the very edge of the central area. The middle area. Right below. Or I could be completely wrong. Could be a room we've already checked, it just wasn't cold enough yet. But I think we're going to be walking around and we'll suddenly see a door open. Like right down here. Oh, that was very clear. Yeah, it's around here. There it is. Open door. So I was wrong. It was on the far right of the left side, and it was downstairs. It wasn't just right there, but that's okay. See, if they want to make parabolic mics useful, they need to make your ears less useful. The ghosts are too loud right now. Please write in my book, and I'll be right back. Did you just turn your light on? It felt like it shifted a little. Anyway, we'll turn on some lights on the way back. Oops, not that one. Although, no, that's right. It just doesn't reach this far. You would think that the switch would mostly impact the light right above it, but that's not the way it works. So yeah, I hear that the next map is gonna be a prison, and I'm kind of okay with that. I don't know. Are like the cells gonna be doors still, or are they gonna be, you know, bars? Is it gonna really mess with how we find fingerprints? I don't know. I'm betting it's gonna be looking a lot like this. A more modern prison. Which is perhaps a bit of a condemnation of the asylums. Sanitariums, or whatever you're allowed to call them these days. Nah, we should probably switch that over to here. But it's okay, it doesn't matter. How much sanity have I spent just trying to find the ghost? Almost none. And we already got the cold room. Let's bring the camera down early. We never bring the camera down like right away. And another camera, sure. In case it wants to show itself. It is a bit far away. Maybe I shouldn't play around with this one. Just for a better viewer experience. We know it's cold. Let's go ahead and record that. I should have brought a book, I suppose, as the next best thing. Wait a minute. Why isn't this lit? I thought this would be lit. I guess I'm wrong. As the next best thing to rule out demon? I hear it. It's below. Actually, it's below there, but it was stepping around like right around here. Still would love that backpack mod. So we're not spending the entire time just running around between the room and the truck. Hey, I wrote. I did bring a book. I just forgot. Thank you for writing in my book. So we have ghost writing, which means it's a demon or a Yurei. Yurei would be... We just had a Yurei. Yurei would be orbs. Demon would be a spirit box. It would also attack us, like now. If we get attacked on the way back, it's a demon. I kind of think it is a demon because our sanity just did not go down very much. That was a strange noise. It sounded like it was coming from over there, but it wasn't. It was clearly coming from downstairs where the ghost is. Oh well. Sometimes I begin to doubt myself. We left the light off, right? There we go. It's a Yurei. We just got a Yurei. Let's just go. We still have room to do time to do another one. We could go and try to get walking through salt and maybe provoke a picture out of it, but let's do like a small house or a farmhouse. I'm thinking.
Welcome back. There's some...
Oops.
Welcome back. I've gathered a list of other hunters asking for help.
Not a Tanglewood.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
There we go, a Bleasdale. Attic ghost, perhaps. Now I have to admit, I think the parabolic mics in like these small houses are completely useless. Like I can see them potentially being of use in the areas where like Like, if you could use it to eliminate an entire wing of the asylum, then that would be very useful. But in the farmhouses, it's so small, you can just... Why bother stopping and listening? Just go and look at it. Alright. I probably forgot something, but that's okay. We can do this with the starter items if we need to. I was watching a video of someone who did runs where he was not able to use anything that would give him evidence. So like no spirit box, no EMF, nothing except for like smudge and light sources and salt and that kind of thing. No books, no cameras. I thought it was kind of tedious, but he was having fun with it. It was insome. Did I pick up the key? I bet I picked up the key. Okay, good. Usually I bring the camera. I got distracted by myself. Feel like I heard something. Maybe an object falling upstairs? I'm not sure. Well, there's an object falling like right here. 12? Is it a bathroom ghost? Looks like it's a bathroom ghost. What'd you throw? There's like not much in here to throw. You sure you're not like in this area? Like you threw this cup. Maybe you're not back here? No, you're not. There's the bone. Okay, let's remember to get that bone. But nope, it's a bathroom ghost. We get lots of bathroom ghosts. Already messing with my door. Please write on my book. And I will be back in a moment. I was watching someone else's stream of this. Oh, did you just flash the lights over there? You might have. Actually, I didn't turn that light on, so you just turned that light on. Fair enough. Trying to create a homey feel to the place. I was watching someone else, and before they do any run, they grab all the gear and they drop it next to the door. And I can't help but think that that probably does not save as much time as they think it does. Because most of the time you don't even need all your stuff. Getting the first couple evidence rules out like 2 other things you need. But that's okay, everyone's got their own thing. Some people get really scared of this game. I envy them. I get really scared of other games, but I don't know. This game's more like scientific. Where are you? Alright, talks. The bone was over here. You flipped this light on. Did you leave a fingerprint? You did. Now, let's leave the light on for better framing for this bone. So it talks and it leaves fingerprints. Turn on the sink. Here, do you have a fingerprint here? No. But we know it is. It just hasn't done it in its own room yet. Oh, it just threw the book. Nah, I can't tell. Nope, it threw the book and it did not leave fingerprint. It did not write on it, so it doesn't write. It feels darker in here all of a sudden than it did a moment ago. Alright, let's write that down. So it talks. It has fingerprints. So it is a spirit, a wraith, or a poltergeist. It's not cold, so it's not a wraith. Orbs would be a poltergeist. Writing would be a spirit. Freezing temperatures a wraith. It is most likely a poltergeist. Let's go and grab a camera. And see if there's objectives we can get. Motion and EMF and crucifix. And we can't do all those, but we can at least do one of them. Let's get motion and EMF. I don't really intend to be here long enough for it to prevent a hunt. And if I were, I'd be here so we could get the hunt, which means that the crucifix is a little counterproductive. Sorry for walking around in the dark. I'm kind of rushing more than I would normally. Let's put this right back here. There's EMF, EMF 4. Let's put that right there. You throw this into the corner. Turn those two off. I still hear it. It's got some sort of EMF thing going. But I'm pretty sure we're going to see an orb right now, so. There's the motion sensor. There's the orb. So it is a poltergeist. And we're done. Unless you want to sit in the bathroom shouting, "Show yourself!" over and over again. Which is a little pervy, really. Like, who's into that? It was only, okay, sometimes objective 1 is worth so much less. That was objective 1 worth 10. I think it must have been a really, really inactive, not dangerous ghost. Let's do another one. Another small house. Not Tanglewood, or Ridgeview, or Edgeview, or whatever. Edgefield. No.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
No.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
There we go. Edgefield. I don't like Edgefield, but that's okay. We can do it. It breaks up the monotony. That was more things than I need, but that's okay. We must have like 15,000 by now in terms of just backup money. I'm being too careful. I should like play with the ghost more and die.
And remember to check the whiteboard for help.
Because we're just racking up money without much risk.
But it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Okay. Camera, thermometer, flashlight. My blessing on this house. Give me a sign. I think I heard an object. Was that a step? Really? That was a really heavy step. Like, I'm hearing stuff all over. It's kind of creepy. Well, it's around. I think it's right upstairs. Maybe even just a hallway ghost up there. But I'm just trying to make sure we get bones if there are any. Huh. Not yet. Where are you? I thought you'd be here. Maybe in one of these side rooms. There's our bone. Barely visible. Next to the bed. Huh. Maybe one of these rooms? Please not in our bathroom, ghost. No, since I came up here, it's been silent. I think maybe we're in the wrong spot. Maybe it's like the living room or something. What was that I just heard? Like, I'm hearing stuff all over, and we just got like an 8. Was it for here? Is it back here? It's a garage ghost. Why are you Okay, wait a minute. You were... Okay, you're facing towards the car. We'll keep that in mind. But why were you moving stuff way over there? I could swear you were moving, like, doors over that way. This ghost is, like, throwing things constantly. Alright. And you did knock the breaker off. So early, annoying ghost. You just threw some caulk at me. Well, mine now. Yeah, let's leave our flashlight. Look at that activity. It's so spiky. Yeah, it's so active. I should be able to get fingerprints probably. And a book. And we'll bring a camera out. I swear though, there's something wrong with this house because I think that it was like touching doors and things like around here. But maybe it's just that, I don't know, maybe I think that this should not be able to touch things. I should be able to hear it past this corridor here when I can. Alright, we're just going to put this right here, facing back. We're going to put the book right near the door, where you threw all that caulk around. And I'm looking for those fingerprints. Come on, ghost. You haven't moved yet. Oh, there we go. We have some fingerprints. And that counted. Bone fingerprints. Good. Trying to scare me, ghost. I thought you were about to hunt. But no. Not seeing orbs. They could be off to the left. But I'm thinking probably it's not an orb ghost right now. All we got is fingerprints. which could be many, many things. Let's get Spirit Box. That'll be a good indicator. And I'm going to bring a crucifix because it might be a banshee. And I want to see if maybe we can tell by placing the crucifix. Like, it was throwing stuff all over the place. And if we put this down and suddenly it's not throwing stuff all over the place, I think that's a pretty good indicator that it's a banshee. Still no writing. Let me get my flashlight. And let's move. No, it hasn't moved. Let's put this. Back here. Well, that seems like a terrible place to put it. Like, this all seems like a terrible place. Maybe just like right here. That was curious. Curious noises. There we go, EMF 5. Well, that's some evidence for us. We threw it out of the field. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Do you want us to leave? Not feeling chatty. Alright, so EMF 5 and fingerprints. It is either a banshee or a revenant. Freezing temps would be a banshee, so it's a revenant. Which is... what? Writing. It hasn't written yet. We do get a lot of revenants, and we're already down to 60. I'm not playing around with the revenant. I think I'm going to put in our book out to give it a chance to write, but I'm thinking we're pretty safe in that guess. Now, we need dirty water. We're not going to get that. We could just leave. I'm pretty sure it's a revenant. Just flip the light on. Why aren't you writing? Like, if you flip the light on, you should have written. You're making me nervous, Ghost. Give me a sign. What'd you do? You knock over that? No? No idea. Give me a sign. Show yourself. Right in the books. I'm looking away. No, I'm going to look back at the books. No. I'm looking away. No. I mean, it's not freezing in here, right? Why aren't you writing? Got more scared than I should have, and we didn't have a chance to take a picture. Even though I was holding the camera in his direction, I went, ah, and didn't get it. Why aren't you writing? Like, that makes me nervous. Like, how certain am I? I know we saw fingerprints. I know we got an EMF 5. And that only leaves Banshee and Revenant, and it's not cold. But why is it not writing? I went away. Now I'm coming back, and I'm gonna see the writing. Yeah, there you go. We got some real, you know, religious imagery here. Thank you. Now, we missed our chance to get a picture of it. I feel bad. Too bad. Oh well. Revenant. It wrote. In a way, this is not that terrible a place to get a hunt with a Revenant, because there's so many corners. Like, this entire house is corners, so you can break line of sight really easily. But Revenants are scary. I'd rather like loop a wraith around a table than run away from a Revenant. Alright, I think we will finish it up here. Let's take a look at our pictures before we leave. So there's that writing the Revenant left for us. We got upside down, too bad. This is a fingerprint, I think? Or maybe an interaction. Bone, bone. This was nothing, but it should be EMF 5, which should count as an interaction. But it was nothing when I looked at it. This is not fair. And this was me thinking he tipped this over, but he hadn't, so it's just a picture of this guy's call. For a moment I was thinking, what if I could open that door? But you cannot. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. Till next time.